Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is Bowling Ball Review Monday. Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. Today we are going to do the Raptor Rush from Motiv. It is their newest symmetrical pearl designed for heavier oil or heavier volumes. Bryant has spent the last 4 to 5 weeks figuring this ball out, put as many games on it as possible. What Bryant's going to do, he's going to start off, throw it up 10. And then he's going to move his way through the channels. Second and third, third and fourth, fourth and fifth, fifth and sixth. If he gets to the sixth and seventh, he'll cross that bridge once he gets there. You ready?
Let's do it.
I'm going to zoom this in as he throws up 10, and hopefully we get it dialed in.
All right, stand at 24. Not where I like to be, but let's see what I can do.
No, there's one.
Pretty good. First channel.
Correct.
Now I can move?
Sure.
Later, boy. All right. We're going to jump. About 27. We're going to shoot between the second and third arrow. And then we'll talk a little bit about it after this shot. It's in the gutter. Make sure that goes on the video.
I don't edit this shit, man. This is what you do is what gets on there.
Oh my God.
It's nice to know you're human.
That was awful. We're gonna talk about it after I throw a better shot.
Don't even bother resetting. Leave those 2 dots up there so everybody knows how bad you are.
Throw it in the ditch. I think that's the first time, isn't it? Is that the first time you got on a video for everybody?
I believe so. How hard is that, my guy?
It's not hard when you put throw in the gutter. So this ball is so good. Like, I've got a few honor scores with it. I've shot 300, 800, 825, I think it was. It's so good. Like, it is so good. I mean, if you haven't got one, you probably should. I can play anywhere with it. I'm gonna move to 30 here and go between the third and fourth. Hopefully I don't throw it in the gutter. Again.
Man, if I had your carry, I'd average 252. Good Lord.
So I use this ball pretty much game 2 on synthetics, and it reads carry down really well. It doesn't skid flip on me at all. Really smooth. Believe it or not, down here in Owego, I had to use game 1. So if that tells you anything.
It's because there's more traction in the mids.
You want me to throw it better on third and fourth?
No, you're good. Keep on moving, my guy.
Fourth and fifth.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Okay. All right, 34. Go between the fourth and fifth.
See what I mean about this carry? If I had this carry, I'd average 252.
Ball's good.
Ball's good, he says.
Ball's good. Ball's really good.
So what do you like game 1 better? Track Criterion or Raptor Rush?
Depends on what house I'm at. So now we're going 5th and 6th. Got in the nosebleed section here. That's awful. I'm gonna go there again because I did not hit the ball at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there again.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with you when you threw it awful. You threw it awful.
That's one thing I will be the first to admit. If I throw it bad, which, believe it or not, I know I shot 815 tonight. I felt like I threw the ball bad all night long.
I watched your 10th frame of the 3rd game, and I can tell you, you were not throwing the ball that well.
Correct. I was not throwing it well, and I hope I throw it a little better set.
I hope you do too.
5th and 6th here again. Let me hit the ball.
It's not that difficult.
I just gotta remind myself, hey, you actually gotta hit it sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you got to show up, you know?
A lot of times I literally would just, I've noticed a lot this year that I just come off the back of the ball. I honestly have been letting the ball do the work this year. I haven't been really ripping it, hitting it, in my opinion. I've been really focused on, you know, stance, ball speed, all that good stuff. Last channel already?
Yeah. Are you going to do 6 and 7?
I can try.
Okay.
Go 6th and 7th here. Definitely not me.
Don't forget to slow it down.
I'm no Mr. Jackson, I will tell you that. I'm not very good with gutter caps. It might go in the gutter. That's not coming back that much. But I bet you I could strike from there.
I think if you slow it down, give it a little
A
low.
little more. A little more. We'll do it again.
Correct. That's all right. I might be able to play across the lane with whatever ball I got. I just can't string them all together.
I honestly thought it was going to be one of those nights tonight that I'd go to throw it worse than what I did prior. Guess I just got lucky game 3. Let's try that again.
Better. See, he says he can't do it. I hate that shit. He can do it. All right, now go back to your happy spot.
Happy spot. All right.
Show them what you like to see out of the ball.
Okay.
And then I'll ask you some questions, then we'll get out of here.
All right. So, happy spot down here, 32, in the 34th arrow. Just get the ball right.
Okay, can you give me one with all 10 in the deck?
Oh, yes. Yes, yes,
I need
yes.
10 in the pit, not one on the deck?
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes.
Give me a good one.
Give you a good one. That one between the 6 and 7, that was actually a really good one.
That was really good. That was the right ball speed.
All right. James wants a good one, so I got to throw a good one. Last time we did this, it took me forever to throw a good one.
Yeah, but that was on the live.
Oh, that's right. It was, wasn't it?
Grab that one.
Where we go? I wrapped it.
Grab it.
Cover it up.
It's all right.
I'm gonna do. I'll strike right here.
It doesn't matter. The YouTube world likes to see that you're human, my guy.
I'm gonna strike this time. Then we're gonna move a little farther left. Once I get pins.
There you go.
All right.
Now, if you watch his hand placement compared to the first one, this one, he was up the back of the ball with his fingers on the inside of the ball, which created forward momentum. So as the ball was carrying through the pins, you got to see almost a perfect ball go through the pins. That is the difference between his first shot, which was on the side of the ball, and he just kind of haphazardly got it there.
Still strike.
Correct, but you can see the difference.
100%.
And that is why I wanted him to reshoot it. Just to let you know. Oh, guys, this one's special. I'm telling you. Raptor Rush, Motiv. Heavy oil, symmetrical pearl. You don't get that often. Symmetrical pearl designed for heavy oil. That is special in itself. The fact that it is up on the upper right-hand spot of the Motiv chart, they moved the Jackal Crimson over a spot to make this fit. That is my only complaint on the ball.
I don't have any complaints on the ball.
I know you don't, because you don't look at it from the pro
Correct.
shots
Correct.
train of thought.
I agree.
So when they play with the depth chart of bowling balls and they move things around and they put a symmetrical ball right next to an asymmetrical ball, It is very hard to explain that to customers looking at the depth chart because the symmetrical ball is supposed to give you more left to right motion, but be longer. Your asymmetrical is going to give you more front to back, not as much left to right, and control it. So when it has the similar shape, it's very hard to explain that to your average lead bowler. That is my only complaint. But they do fit right next to each other. Don't get that twisted either. They were right. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I just don't like when they do it. 4 to 5 weeks.
Yep. 50 games.
I was going to say, I don't have the Primal Rage yet, or the Primal Rage Evolution, so I know we're on track.
Yes, we're actually...
You might be a week behind.
I think we're...
Might be a week behind.
Maybe, yes.
How many games?
About 50.
About 50?
Yes.
Okay. Was it easy to put the 50 games on it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm glad I got the 50 on it because this ball's not leaving the bag.
Okay. Was it easier to put 50 on this compared to the other night crusher?
Oh, yeah. I want to score, bub.
So, 50 games on it. Was it worth your initial investment? Meaning that Motiv gave you a bowling ball that they promised.
Yes.
It was going to do everything, and it did everything.
Yes, correct.
So worth your initial investment. If you had to buy a symmetrical pearl designed for heavy oil, there's not many on the market. Would you go this route or would you go a different route?
This route all day.
Oh, that route all day?
Yeah.
Okay. If someone comes in and they're looking for a symmetrical pearl to give them a little bit more length and it'll handle some heavy oils, this could be the ball you recommend?
Yes.
Hands down.
Hands down, no questions.
No questions
No
asked.
questions. Right now, no questions asked.
Correct. That's why it's in stock at 10 in the Pit Pro Shop, 15, 14 to 13 pounds.
No questions
That's
asked.
why this ball is that good. Now, if you had to buy another one, you already said yes.
Mm-hmm.
You would recommend it.
Yes.
Last question.
Yep.
5 being the best,
Mm-hmm.
0 being the worst, but no ball on the market deserves a 0, so 1 being
Correct.
the worst.
I mean, for me, it's a 5 all day.
This is your first 5. You're coming
First
right
five.
out the gate.
Yes,
5.
100%.
First
5.
Motiv ball, 5.
100%. 100%. I feel like it grab it at any given time, no matter what lands. We're gonna find out Saturday.
Yes, we are.
But I know what the ball's gonna do. I know what it's gonna do. It never skid flips on me. Never hurts. It's good. It is good. Like, people need to buy this ball. It is good.
Okay. Brian says it's a 5. Brian says it's that good. We don't give 5s up here very often. I'm going to argue with him. I don't think it's as good as a 5. I think it's a 4.5.
Oh, I don't know what we can do hash, but I'm still at 5.
Okay.
I'm still at 5.
Yeah, 4.5 is right where I put it. I mean, it is really good. It's still that high tier Motiv piece that just performs amazingly. I just think there's a little bit more they can do with some cover technology to give me a little bit more on the back end pop of that ball. It was so close to being that 5 for me.
Okay.
But I could.
So I've thrown a lot of Motiv stuff,
Correct.
throughout the last few years, and the Mythical Jackal was one of my favorites. Like,
My favorite.
And I felt like in this, honestly, I'm more comfortable with this than I was ever with it.
See, it's so funny you said that because the Raptor, Sky Raptor, I didn't like. The Mythic Jackal was one of my favorite hybrids from Motiv. Period. Mm-hmm. The Crimson Jackal was way too long, mm-hmm. and when I threw mine, I was like, Mythic, all day. Mm-hmm. It's really close. Now, if they would have gave me this with a hybrid cover,
Scary. That could be scary.
I'd be even happier.
And hopefully I get chosen if that ever happens.
I would be even happy. So that would be Bryant's take on the brand new Raptor Rush. Do you have anything else you want to add?
I mean, pretty much said it here. The ball's so good, 300, 825. I can use it anywhere. Get down here. But he's got them in stock, honestly. And I honestly think this is one of the better balls in the market right now. That's my personal opinion.
I can't argue with you. It's one of the better ones.
Thank you.
Cannot argue with you. But if you're looking for an asymmetrical solid, I don't recommend Motiv. I recommend the Brunswick Mesmerized, the Track Criterion, and Storm Ion Max.
Track Criterion review's coming. I'm telling you what, that's really good too.
Correct. I put that right up there with the Mesmerized, and Aaron Taft is going off the chart with this Mesmerized. He's not throwing honors, but he's throwing 260s, 270s, he's 750s. He's
Tracks there.
he's killing it, and Brian's doing well with the track. I think that's second 11 in a row with it.
I had 300 with the track, 297, 8, 79, 799 with it, and then tonight I finished with it, shot 815.
So yeah,
The tracks.
The last two pieces have been good for him. I don't know if it's the right layout on it or
The layout's got something to do with it. Like James deserves credit.
Nah, I do. I just put holes in it. They deserve all the credit. They throw it. I just put holes in it. They make me look good. That is why I like them. So if you're in the market for jerseys, click the URL discount below. It will give you, I think it's 10% off on any purchase on Bowlifi. But if you want a 10 in the Pit jersey, there's also one there in the description. You click that. That'll take you right to the 10 in the Pit jersey I designed with Bowlifi. You can change the colors, put your name on the back. Get your own 10 in the Pit jersey. I'm working on a few things that if you guys do order a 10 in the Pit jersey and you throw an honor score wearing my jersey, I'm going to ship you all something. I just have to figure out some details. We're working on it. If you wouldn't mind, like, comment, let us know what you think. Have you drilled a Raptor Rush? Do you think it's as good as what Bryant says it is? If not, put it in the comments. We'll talk about it. You have questions about whether the Raptor Rush will fit in your bag? Ask away. It takes me a couple days to get to my comments, but I do try to get to all my comments. If you want to order one, drop it down there below. I'll order it. I'll send it anywhere. I've already done it. So, thank you all for coming by and checking out the video. Bryant will be back in a week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks to do the track criteria. He's going to be the last of the Brunswick releases to do a review. He's the last one to get posted. But you will also see him probably in about 5 days with a brand new Brunswick ball.
Look out.
We'll be going live.